Music Mondays, the time travel edition with IU's You and I. Ah yes, IU's long-awaited comeback.
Hey,
it's been around
hey. Is her last name Gross?
What?
And her middle name Yer?
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
Cause then that would make her name Ew, you're gross. Get it? Ew. Her name is Ew. Ew, you're gross.
Is it the sound of a cookie in a bedroom?
Oh my god, a little cookie!
The sound of a cookie?
Is this oatmeal? Ew.
The video for You and I is actually very magical. It has a kind of steampunk meets Disney feel to it. The set is really detailed. You can see lots of like brass gears and magnifying glasses. They've got clocks, they've got like a toy train. It's really well done. Most K-pop videos take place in a room that is clearly a set. And while the set might set the mood, everyone can tell that this is like not a real location. For IU's video, even though yes, it is a set, it has a very believable feel to it. I thought it was really convincing. It looked like a real location inside of some really cool, magical, old, steampunky building. I liked it.
One thing Martina forgot to mention in talking about the set is clearly the most important part of the set. The goose. Goose, I love the goose. Goose. I couldn't focus on anything else in the video apart from the goosey and his little wiggle bum. I'm deeply jealous that, ew, got to hold a goosey. I think it was very soft and wonderful and probably felt like a very nice oversized pillow, but with more honking. But there is one very upsetting part of the video. At the very end of the video, it lists the actors. Ew, Ihyunu, and Goose. Does Mr. Goose not have a name? That's a little bit insensitive towards goosies all around the world, don't you think? I don't say, hey you human, get back on set. I say, hey you, ew, get back on set. Big difference. A little bit more respect there. Poor Mr. Goose. They give us such a vital role in the video and they don't even give him a name. Well, I'll give you a name, Mr. Goose, and I will continue to defend the rights of goosies worldwide. From henceforth, you will be called Lord Pennington Wigglebottom III.
Okay, this is enough about the goose. Can we move on?
You will acknowledge him by his proper name, you peasant.
Yes.
Lord Pennington Wigglebottom III!
Moving on. I was a little bit confused and weirded out with that part with the guy who's in a coma. I'm pretty sure he's not sleeping, and I'm pretty sure he's not like blacked out trashed from drinking. So why is IU drawing on him and like tickling him with a goose feather? This isn't a frat party, IU. Dude's in a magical coma. You should treat him with a little bit more decency. Not cool, IU. Not cool. Psh. But who knows? Maybe that's what always occurs to people who are left in sleeping magical comas.
It is I, the fair prince, here to rescue the fair princess who is in a deep and magical coma. Only I can wake her up with my kiss, and so I shall. But first, the deed is done and the princess has been saved.
Oh, brave prince. Thank you so much for rescuing me. We can live together forever now.
Yes, indeed we can, princess. Penis face.
What?
Oh, nothing. You're beautiful.
As for the plot of the video, I'm sure everyone gets the same feel that we do. We get the fact that IU's in love with this guy and he's in some kind of magical coma, but then the rest of it's kind of like a blur of confusion. And yes, I know that you guys might have read the explanation which is released by the entertainment companies that's supposed to explain the video's meaning based on stuff that isn't really evident in the video itself, but we just absolutely do not agree with that. Hogwash!
Lowen Entertainment supposedly said that Ew's grandfather made the shop and also made the boy for Ew to fall in love with when she's 20. Where do you see any evidence supporting this theory in the video? A random picture of an old dude is not proof that he made the shop or the sleeping boy. Do you see that picture right there? That's a cupcake. Does that mean that this is a cupcake shop? Does that mean that everything here has been brought to you courtesy of cupcakes?
That would be wonderful.
That would be ridiculous.
If it doesn't make sense when we watch it, your explanations afterwards mean nothing to us, even if you are the one who made it. Oh yeah, and hey, did you know that this Kpop Music Monday is actually about smelly cheese and frightful dragons? Sure, I have nothing to back it up, but I'm the one who made the video, so I guess that means that I'm right.
No, that's just silly. The video should make sense as you watch it. If the video doesn't make sense, then we and all of you have all the right to artistic freedom of analyzation. And so we are going to analyze this very unclear video as we see fit. Not based on some company's explanation afterwards, but based on cold, hard facts in the video itself.
Since this is a very Disney and fantasy-esque type video, and the guy's in some like super deep magical coma, we can only assume that there was a witch behind it. You see, the witch was super duper jealous of their love, so she cast a spell which took the guy's soul and sucked it out and put it into the body of a goose and left his real body in a magical coma. And so...
Oh Lord Pennington, how they've wronged you.
And that's why IU keeps a goosey in our house that doesn't have a diaper on.
Anyways, after plenty of research and spell breaking, Ew finally learns that the spell will automatically break after 100 years. But if they were to wait that long, they would both be dead. So Ew decides to make a time machine to travel to the future. That way they could break the spell and still be young together.
So IU and her goose boyfriend
Lord Pennington Wigglebottom III.
IU and Lord Pennington Wigglebottom III get into the time machine and travel forward in time, just before the point where the spell would be broken. Why else would she travel in a time machine with her goosey? Now, flash forward in time. IU's waiting in the shop. She's got Lord Pennington Wigglebottom III with her, and just when the time changes, poof, the spell is broken.
But her new boyfriend lover doesn't remember that he was trapped in a goose body for so long. That would be kind of difficult to get your mind around. And then he looks lovingly into the eyes of Ew and remembers, you once cleaned my poop. You once fed me delicious bread crusts. And then they remember everything and live happily ever after. Well, almost.
Okay, for your birthday, I got you a really special gift. I know you're gonna love it.
I'm so excited.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Open your eyes.
Bread!
Your favorite!
I love bread!
Now, remember what we talked about.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna eat it like a human. Take
Normally.
it, just bite it. That's a good job. Just gonna eat it. No! No! You're not a goosey anymore! You're not a goosey anymore! No! No! Get back here, Wigglebottom! I thought the dance for this music video was really cute and it matched the theme perfectly. For a song and video about time travel and they have a lot of like clocks around, using your fingers as hands on a clock is really appropriate. And there's also lots of like arm movements and like lots of clock action. It was really cool. But this may just be me, but was anyone else intensely distracted by the male backup dancers? They were like super enthusiastic and they had double dream hands and like spirit fingers out the wazoo. The focus was supposed to be on IU, but I spent the entire time looking at that guy who looks like Harry Potter. Easy on the joke one there, okay? You're kind of pulling the spotlight away. Last week we asked you which really long, super epic cop mini movie edition you preferred. Tiara's Cry Cry or TVXQ's Before You Go. And the winner, by a lot, was TVXQ. Now, some people said that the TVXQ plot was also predictable, but I have no idea what you're talking about. It's not like I watched that video and I was like, wait a second, that guy has a wife who's dying and being framed by the mafia to be a betrayer inside the cops. I knew it. Okay, so now.
For this week's time traveling edition, we ask you which time traveling video you preferred. Els and You and I, or Photo Islands and I Hope. Leave your votes in the comments or in our Facebook poll and we'll announce the winners next week. Also, thanks to everybody who requested Els video for this week. If there's a video you want to see for next week's Music Monday, head on over to eatyourkimchi.com/request and tell us who we should do a video for. And don't forget to like and favorite this video and to subscribe for more K-pop Music Mondays. Take it away, Spudgy.